Hello everyone, this video will be showing everybody how to use a Swiss Army knife application built into Windows to easily manage your computer. And this program is called Microsoft Management Console, and if you know what it is, I suggest you stop watching this video and because you already know what it is. So to get started, this is really for beginners, and we're going to open up the Management Media Console. As you can see here, I type in MMC and I hit enter, and that will work if you're in Windows 7, Windows 8, and Windows Vista. So if you're using Windows XP, you have to go into the control panel and go into Administrative Tools and then Microsoft Microsoft Management Console. So the first thing we're going to do with this console is a console. So it'll allow you to view multiple things all at the same time. It's basically a Swiss Army knife. So to start off, I'm going to click File and I'm going to add Snapins. So I can add specific Snapins, which are basically system tools. So for example, what I really like to see is Windows Firewall. So I love to see Windows Firewall, and I can do it if I'm running it in another computer, in my work group or domain. It's very, very nice, but I'm just going to do it from the local computer itself. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to see specific computer management, which is very nice to have. That will allow you to view the disks, the devices, and it combines a lot of things in one, and we'll see. And the event view is very nice to have on there as well, because that will show you everything that's going on. It's a very handy tool that not many people utilize, at least from what I've found. The next thing to use is Performance Monitor, which is very nice. That will show everything that's going on. And if you're basically managing other users, you can add local users and groups to see what specific users you have on your computer, which is really nice. And this will work on a computer bound to a domain as well. In fact, there are something called admin tools, which are very nice too. Task Scheduler is very cool. If you've never used it before, it'll allow you to have specific tasks run at specific times, which is very nice. Services is very nice when you're troubleshooting a computer to view what services are running. And all of this stuff, if you've ever had any introduction into computers or management, it makes it easier because you have all the tools on one. Printer management, that's a nice one to have as well. And you can add your print servers specifically to make it work. So what I'm going to do is, now that I have everything here, I'm going to hit OK. Now, I want to save this console, and I can save it to the desktop as I can call it my default console. And now, as you can see on the desktop here, I'm going to close this. If I double click on my default console, it'll open up everything that I have here. So I have it in a specific order, with Firewall being first. I can see, as you can see, the inbound rules, the outbound rules, all of the specifics on the settings of the Firewall without having to go into Start, Control Panel, Firewall, excuse me, I have two monitors, or Firewall, or type in Firewall. It's just a much easier way to manage your local machine and other machines, as you can see, without having to go through here, without having to go into advanced settings. See how long that took? So that pretty much says it all as far as being able to manage your firewall and advanced security settings, your connection rules. Everything you can do is right here. And with the admin tools, you can monitor Active Directory as well. So there's computer management, which is really nice, which again is a mixture of the task scheduler, the services, and all this stuff. I just figured I'd add both of them to show you. Computer Manager kind of has it all in one, as you can see, in the performance. So sometimes there's issues because of specific systems, but you also have the Device Manager, which again allows you to deal with your drivers right there without having to worry about it. As you can see, it's a toolbox of things. Your disk management, including your web storage, service and applications, your services that are running, which is very nice. Again, you didn't have to add this because pretty much computer management has most of it, but I just figured I'd show everybody each of these. Now, if I want to remove it from the list, I'd go into File, Add or Remove Snapins, and as you can see, I don't need the task scheduler, so I'm going to remove that. I don't need services because I'm going to remove it, because it's in my computer management already. Now, the event viewer, as you can see, is also a part of it. So if I go in and I go File, Add, Remove, I can remove the event viewer and the performance because that's all already a part of the computer management. So it's a very nice thing to have. You can choose specifics on what you want, and sometimes it freezes because it's not really utilized that much. So as you can see, if something like that happens, unfortunately, I have to open it up again. And it wouldn't surprise me if all the things were already back there, but it ended up saving them anyways. So, as you can see, that is Microsoft Console, Management Console. It's very nice to use, and again, you shouldn't have much issues. And you can also basically connect to other computers and be able to manage them as well. So, that is Microsoft Media Management Console. I don't know why I keep saying media, but that's Microsoft Management Console. There are other plugins you can get for this as well. But as you can see, in the very basics, it really is a nice thing to have because it will allow you to basically manage your computer or other computers remotely without having to go into every single setting. So that's what I really like about this, and I'll be doing a separate video for the admin tools, which are an add-on to the specific management console. So thank you guys again for watching this video. Definitely like this video if you like it. Comment, subscribe. I appreciate anything that everybody does, and this is really intended for new users, so understand that if you already know this, well, you already understand this stuff. So thank you guys very much for watching this video, and definitely subscribe. I appreciate it. Thank you.